Hello, hello, hello from the forests of Matsushima Bay here in Tohoku region of Japan. One of the least visited areas, well, maybe not this specific spot, but one of the least visited areas in Japan is Tohoku. And this is what I am basically touring for the next 3 weeks or so. And I've come here nice and early, staying in Sendai. And the reason why I'm staying in Sendai and not doing this as a day trip, which I've done it before, this is not my first time here, by the way, full disclosure, not my first time. However, the reason why I've come back is because I originally did this as a day trip from Tokyo, which is sort of doable, but it's probably a good, I'm guessing 3.5 hours trip on the Shinkansen, local trains, etc. to get here. And I thought that if I stayed in Sendai, I would be able to reach some of these locations much sooner, much quicker, easier, without the need of having to commute and travel way too much. And I am glad I've done that. I'm really glad, because it's actually meant that I have been able to spend my time relaxing in a strange way. Which way am I going? Which way am I going? Which way did I come? I think grass park. So good day. Yeah, Matsushima Bay is known as one of Japan's most beautiful spots. I need to find the red bridge. That's what I'm trying to find. Sorry, I'm just focusing. So Matsushima Bay is known as one of Japan's top 3 viewing spots, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to turn things around so you can actually see what's going on. Why? Well, at the moment I am on an island in Matsushima Bay, one of the larger islands, across a red lacquered bridge that was 525 meters long. And even though I'm sort of like in a forested area, get through here. Even though I'm in a forested area right now, we'll get to some really nice viewing spots, as you will see, if I don't get lost, that is. So walking along here earlier on is kind of spooky. You know, I was walking through these very like forested areas on my own about an hour or so ago, and now I am, there's a few more people, but check out the beautiful view. There's a viewing spot here just around the corner, if I remember right. But this is the first sort of glimpse of Matsushima Bay. You can see I filmed quite a lot. I need to film a few little bits more, but I'm now feeling quite comfortable in being able to actually do a live stream. I've actually prioritized filming over streaming, but right now I decided that I would stream for a little bit on the way to the next destination anyway. So let's see. Matsushima Bay is known as one of Japan's top 3 view spots, scenic view spots. Number 1, number 2, and number 3, I mean, it's debatable in what order. Now that I've traveled to the 3 of them, I think that I can give you my assessment of the 3 top view spots. So okay, I think, guys, that I've gone the wrong way. because we need to get to that bridge over there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a bridge all the way over there. Are you guys still there? Is the chat stuck? I'm not very sure if the chat is stuck or if this is working or not, but hey, I'm gonna go with it. Hopefully it says 3 people are watching, so hopefully it's fine. But hey, there's a bridge all the way over there. Can you see it far in the distance? Follow the sun. Am I live? All good. Okay. Just not many people. I mean, it's a streaming, to be honest. But sometimes with streams like this one, where I prioritize filming, I just have to film whenever I can. And this was a good time to film. And because it's Matsushima Bay, maybe, just maybe, people will be interested in the replay. It is a very scenic route with lots of dotted, pine-cladded islands. It is quite spectacular. Maybe what I'll do is I'll share it on the Discord also. That would be a good idea. All right, here we are. Okay, so my guess is that getting lost with Ninja Monkey, I want to get out of this little forested island. It's a botanical garden, actually. This island is a natural botanical garden, and there are lots of huge insects around. That's all I can say. Loads of huge insects around. For those of you tuning in now, by the way, hi, I'm Nathan, Happy Gaijin, Ninja Monkey, and I am in Matsushima Bay in one of the islands, which is a botanical forest, and I'm trying to find my way out so that I can show you some of the sights and things that this location has to offer. I was just mentioning a minute ago that this is known as one of Japan's top 3 view spots. The 3 being Matsushima Bay, Miyajima and the Torii Gate floating, and Amado Hashidate. 3 locations that I've actually been to. 3 locations that I recommend, and 3 locations that I might find it difficult to decide which one should be first, second and third, but I'm going to give it a try. Okay, my assessment of the top 3 best viewing spots in Japan are, I would probably put number 1, Miyajima. Miyajima's floating gate, Torii Gate, is spectacular and has many different faces and is viewed differently when it's low tide, when it's high tide, at sunset, at sunrise, during the day and at night. So for that reason, I would probably say that Matsushima is probably, not Matsushima, Miyajima is probably my number. Have any of you been to Miyajima? I'm getting them mixed up. Have any of you been to Miyajima? Where am I going? I don't want to be down here. Okay. I think we need to go this way. Number 2, I would put Amano Hashidate as my number 2 spot. Mainly Because I can't remember walking through there. They're going down there, but I can't remember going through there, so. But I don't think I remember going up, down these steps. Oh boy. Am I lost? Grass park. Well, let's find out what the grass park is. And number 3, I would put Matsushima, where I am right now. I think it's a very beautiful spot, but it is just a spot of islands when viewed. Obviously, they're very beautiful, but yeah. Walking down a hill again. Nope, never. Howdy, happy, hey, how you doing? Ooh, there's a robot. This is kind of pretty. I remember the last time that I came here to Matsushima, I remember also getting me back. And I swear that there's something about this island. I swear that there's something about this island that that gets you lost very easily. And I love, this is a beautiful day. Some people are being very rude. Check it out, huh? Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? There's a robot over there, by the way. A robot lawnmower. They're all over the island. Okay, where are we? We are here, and I'm guessing that if we carry on walking, we'll be able to reach the Fukura Bridge, which is where I want to be. Let's do it. Oh, check it out. I don't want to generalize, but the screaming that was going on was not from a Japanese child. Because I could hear the language. It's going to be a little bit quiet. You're shocked, yes. I am definitely getting my steps in. 100% getting my steps in. The only thing is, I didn't put mosquito repellent, and I am being eaten by mosquitoes today. So, there's something very special about being near the ocean, I would say. Something very special about being near the ocean, I would say. Okay, a little bit of a dead spot around here, but hopefully I filmed the majority of the places that I wanted to film. There's just one more, potentially maybe a second place that I might want to film. I love the ocean. Okay, let's see if the connection, if I can get the connection up and running. Here we go. And we are slowly coming back to life. It's all good. Sorry about that. I was in a valley in between two sort of high mounds. So this bridge that we're going to cross right now is 525 meters long. It connects this larger island to the mainland, and the mainland there's some temples, some shrines. There are some other sort of tinier islands with little bridges. This bridge was damaged during the 2011 tsunami, and it had to be repaired. Thankfully, this location was quite well, protected because of the way that the bay sits. So there wasn't so much damage. But walking along this incredible bridge, red lacquered bridge, it is quite the sight. And if I turn round, you can see where I've come from. There. Crowd-free bliss. Found it to be a special place. I agree about the ocean. We don't live near the ocean. I've always found it to be a special place to be. I have lots of lakes here, but we have to drive 5 hours to get to the Pacific. Yeah, I live near the ocean at home, so I think for me, the ocean is definitely a very sort of like calming thing. I think not only does the ocean cool down the surrounding area because it just naturally absorbs heat, but the ocean is also, oh my god, so cute, kawaii. Hello. The little girl there with a giant umbrella. It's like 10 times bigger than her, a parasol. So yeah, just have one more place. I'm gonna head to Sendai soon. I mean, this morning I've been quite productive. I'm staying in a dormy inn here in Sendai. Tonight's my last night. Tomorrow I'm going to Morioka for the Matsuri. Yay! And at the beginning, I have to say that in comparison to some of the uppers that I've stayed in, I think that the dormy inn room isn't as good as the upper. I think the upper room is better set up. However, this is a thing. Dormy Inn has a, let me turn things around so you can see. Inn has better amenities. So obviously they all have a rooftop onsen that's free to use, and they have a free snacks ice cream service throughout the day until I think 10 p.m. and then in the morning they have free, you can get some free, like, what do you call it, Yakult, every single morning, which is really nice. And the thing that I discovered, and at the very beginning I was a little bit apprehensive about, is that they have their laundry machines inside of the changing room of the onsen, which at first sight is strange. At the beginning it's like, okay, this is kind of strange, like you have to do your laundry in a room with naked dudes, even though you know you might not be there to use the onsen. And at first sight I was like, okay, this is maybe not going to work, I'm not very sure. But this morning I used the onsen and I did my laundry, and it was a game changer, I swear. First of all, their laundry machines there to do washing up, like to wash your clothes is free, but to dry you have to pay 100 yen for every 20 minutes. But boy, oh boy, oh boy, are those washing machines and those dryers epic. I mean, like, I stayed in the Grand Bell Hotel. Konnichiwa. Arigatou gozaimasu. I stayed in the Grand Bell Hotel in Shinjuku, which is, you know, like supposed to be a little bit more, you know, like of a higher end than a dormy inn. You know what I mean? But their laundry service, their laundry facilities were meh. You take 2 hours to wash your clothes and your clothes would still not be dry. But here it was I'm gonna get a drink, guys. So the story will continue after I get some water. Let's get some water, because yes, to be continued story. Water, 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 water. Ooh, 100 yen water. What? Wow, shocked. 100 yen water. This is crazy. Anyway, as I was saying, in the Dormy Inn, you have to do your laundry in a room full of naked dudes using the onsen, even though you want to use the onsen. However, this morning I had to do some laundry because I'm luggage forwarding and I need to have everything ready. I won't have my big bag for the next 4 days. I'm sending my luggage ahead for the next hotel in 4 days time, and I'm traveling with a smaller sort of backpack for the next 3 or 4 days. And basically I did my laundry. Number one, the washer, which is free, no paying in the Dormy Inn, washed and cleaned my clothes much better than the one that I had to pay for in the Grand Bell Hotel. Okay, and it was free. Number two, the dryer was freaking epic. I mean, it took, I think in 20 minutes it had most of my clothes dry. And because it was an onsen and I was there, the laundry services are in the onsen, what did I do? I simply just did onsen whilst I was doing laundry, and it was like really cool because it meant that I could sort of chill, relax. I could do onsen whilst my clothes were being dried. Anyway, so whilst they were being washed, I was in the room organizing myself, and then whilst they were being dried, I did onsen. And yeah, I think it's a game changer. I've stayed in 2 or 3 Dormy Inns in the past, and I think this is only the first one that I've actually ever done laundry. Please tell me, anybody who's done laundry in the Dormy Inn before, whether or not they all have the same setup, because that would be pretty cool. Okay, let me just plonk this here. Let's drink the water. Let me read some messages. Let me figure out where I'm going next. I just have one more thing to figure out. Good morning. I stayed in the Dormy Inn in Mishima in 2019. The onsen was on top of the building. You could see Fujisan. Cool, yeah, they're all on the top. The green jasmine, I'm not a big tea drinker. I mainly drink water when I'm basically, you know, traveling. I'm trying to stay as hydrated as I can. To be honest, Sendai, Matsushima, yesterday Yamadera, I went to Yamadera for those of you who checked out the stream. Yesterday, definitely it was cooler up there, it's cooler here. You can feel the sea breeze, it's still hot and it's deceiving. So you need to stay hydrated is what I would say. Okay, the adventure continues. What I like about those teas are most times completely unsweetened. Yeah, you know what? I've become anti-sugar. Not anti-sugar, but like for example, I had a Coke. So I went somewhere and they served me a Pepsi, full sweet Pepsi, and I felt as if my teeth were gonna fall out because it was just too sweet. So to try to use unsweetened have unsweetened things, or if I need to sweeten something, I sweeten it. I adjust how sweet I sweeten it, if that makes any sense. It's hot, but it's good. Walking in the shade. So I didn't go on the boat. I know that the boat is a great way of seeing the little islands, and the reason why I didn't go on the boat is because I've been here before and I've already been on the boat. I've already done it. I've got some footage from when I went in 2017 or 2018, I can't remember now, and I'll probably just find some of that footage to use in whatever I end up creating. Yeah, so I prefer buying a bottle of water and just trying to find the garbage disposal and throwing it, you know, when I find the trash can. Oh, boy. The question is, will I find a trash can? Will I? That's a good question. By the way, I put out a Happy Gaijin update last night, or the night before last, I can't even remember, maybe last night. Basically just wanting to update everyone with what I've been up to, you know, what videos I've shot, who I've collaborated with, what I've been doing, and hopefully that will, you know, that style of video is a little bit more casual, but hopefully it will give you a good idea of the things that I've been getting up to. And I think with this Happy Gaijin channel, it's a lot more relaxed. I can stream more often without feeling that I'm oversaturating the channel, and also I can put out updates. And my aim, really my main aim, to be honest, is to just try to give you guys an idea. You might want to do some of those things, even though in the future you'll get some of the ideas and you'll be like, hey, you know, like Nathan did this, oh, I could do that too. You know, do a little bit of investigation and do it. All right, where are we? Let's see. You are here. Okay, I need to go here to Godaido Temple. This is one of the last places that I need to film to end the video. So yeah, by the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel, we're going to be walking over that that bridge. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. The channel's doing quite well. I mean, I'm quite happy with it. It is what it is. I think I'm finding some new subscribers, new audience, kind of value, some interesting information your way. I know it's not as curated as Ninja Monkey, but you know, I put things out without really worrying too much about it. Oh, this is nice. Bets. How long before I find a trash can? Place your bets. Kind of cute, eh? These are all tiny little islands that are connected by these sort of bridges. Ooh. And I need to film a little bit here, so I'll try and do some ASMR where I plonk you somewhere interesting and I film a little bit. 5 minutes, 20 minutes. It is awesome. It's beautiful. I mean, to be honest, when I came this morning, it's only 35 minutes or 40 minutes from Sendai station, and I'm staying pretty close to the station. So when I came here this morning, I thought, oh, you know, 2.5 hours max, but I've actually enjoyed my day here so much that I decided to extend it and just take it easy. I was going to do Matsushima Bay and then I was going to head back to Sendai and film a few other bits that need to be filmed, but I've changed my mind. I've decided that I am going to chill here, head back whenever I want to head back. Tomorrow I'm going to Morioka. I've been to Morioka before. I filmed extensively in Morioka, so I can simply just chill and leave it a little bit later, I think. And the 2 or 3 things that I want to film in Sendai, I think I can film one more today, and maybe I can film another one tomorrow morning before I leave. This is gorgeous, guys. Like this temple, check it out. So pretty. So pretty. Right, let me get you a view spot that will be kind of awesome. Right, let's see. Let me plonk you here. I'm going to plonk you here, and hopefully or maybe you want to see this view. You want to filming. Okay, let's do this view. I'm going to be bringing up, guys, for the next few minutes, 5 minutes or so, talk amongst yourselves, and I'm just literally going to be filming with my big camera, filming with my little camera, getting some b-roll and getting some information. So you're gonna see me in action. I won't be able to look at the chat for too long, but maybe it's funny and interesting to see Mr. Ninja Monkey in action. Crazy things I do for YouTube. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some B-roll of people taking photos and just enjoying the vista, because I think it's important to show like not just the perfect, you know, image of Matsushima Bay, but also show like how people observe it, you know, like the humanity. So that is my first thing. How are you doing? I am. He's filming us smile. My only complaint is your content is too damn good. It's interesting with my Nihongo Benkyo, and I sort of don't care. Right, let's carry on filming a little bit more. So now I'm gonna film the temple itself. Now the light is very harsh, so I actually have an ND filter here, which is like sunglasses for the lens. I can dial it up or down. Hopefully that will give me some shots that work out, if that makes any sense. Okay, the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna place, for those of you who are still here, just checking the area on Google Maps and Streets View. Very nice and cozy place you're currently at. Maybe I consider visiting next time I go to fly to Japan. This is the whole point, guys. The whole point is to give you ideas of places that, you know, this is one of Japan's top 3 scenic spots, so it is kind of famous. Anyway, next thing, I'm going to extend my tripod and I'm going to take some photos of a video of me walking and acting like a fool. I do this. I like to get myself in the shots because I find that it's kind of strange to do a vlog where I'm not in it. I don't know. Now you guys are in the sun, so I hope that it doesn't shut down. If it does, it's because it's overheating, okay? Are you guys still there? Guys, did those pads you got in drugstore work? I forgot them. They're in my suitcase. Oh boy. They're in my suitcase. But hey, I still have a few more shots, okay? So, is this interesting? Okay, let's see. For those of you coming in right now in Matsushima Bay, I am just filming in Gotonda Shrine, I think it's called. So just give me a few minutes to finish this shot here. I've got my tripod out and I see some really cool shots. Okay, and finally I need to add my little talking point to make this all like sort of stick together. There's no point in having all these shots if I don't have something to say about it, right? This is Godaido Shrine, and I'm just gonna say, try to give it a little bit of like, not too like specific information, like I'm not a historian, but from a tourist point of view, I try to say what I think tourists will like or why people should come here. For me personally, I think it's kind of one of the easiest temples to come to in the whole of Matsushima so far. Other than that, I really like the tiny little bridges that are all interconnected that lead you to this temple. And finally, the view from here is quite spectacular. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna say more or less. I'm gonna try to summarize what I've just told you, in a shorter sort of version. Let's see how well I do. I've got my smaller camera here. I use it handheld, by the way, with a little monopod thing that I have here. I connect it just to give me a little bit of length, you know. This is my technique. This is the way that I've been shooting this trip anyway. And those pads do work. I just forgot them today. I've got a microphone that's connected, a wireless microphone that I'm wearing. I have to turn it on. I have to do a sound check. Make sure that it's working. I can see the lights on. I flip this open so I can turn it on. Hello everyone. And I'm just gonna go to an area where I'm not too bright, so just bear with me, okay everyone, and then we'll carry on our little adventure. Actually, now that I have the tripod set up, I'm gonna film myself doing it because I never do that. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. I'm just gonna try one more take, guys. One more take. For those of you who are joining in right now, I'm just vlogging here. And let me just turn it so you can actually see what I'm doing. You can make fun of me, it's okay. Okay, I don't know, I think I like the first one more, but hey. Hello. Okay, let's move away from here. I think I've got all the footage that I need. I've got some talking points that I can use, and there's just one potential little place that I want to hit before I finish up with a coffee or an ice cream or something like that. Anyway, I need to check the audio. I have recorded on the body of the microphone, but I always like to do a quick sound check. Temple is probably one of my favorite areas here in Matsushima Bay. No, it's not good. I need to do it again. The problem is that some gaijins have appeared, and now I get a bit nervous. Maybe the first one is okay. Okay, I've got the first take is okay. The second take, even though I've recorded it, I don't think the audio was good enough. So anyway, we'll see. I have it recorded on the on body, so it doesn't matter. Let's move. Actually, I'm gonna keep the big tripod out because I'm gonna film myself walking through the little red bridges, just so that as I can sort of like connect the footage, if that makes any sense, guys. Yeah, I always check. Sometimes I don't check, and then when I get to the hotel, I kill myself. Well, I don't kill myself, but you know what I mean. I just get really annoyed. I think the icing in the cherry here is going to be a few shots of me walking through those little red, you know, bridges. Let me just put my... A lot of people come here as a day trip from Tokyo, but to be honest, I've done it before as a day trip. I mentioned this before, but to be totally honest with you, I would say, I always check behind, I haven't left anything. I would say that Sendai is worth spending 1 or 2 nights so that you can really enjoy these sort of locations and areas without having to rush or spend 3 hours in a Shinkansen and local trains. So this is the view that I am going to film. You can see that. So I'm going to walk across there. I'm going to film it. Let me show you, maybe on the camera, what it looks like. Can you see that? And actually, it's really good. If I can see some people, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. If I could see some people walking across it, it gives me a good idea. So that's going to be the shot. The shot is going to be, that's going to be me walking, and I'm just going to place this down on the floor. I just now have to wait. I have to wait now for there to be no one, although at this point I just need to do it because I can see so many people. I can see so many people that there's nothing I can do about it. I just need to do it. Okay, that's the first take. That's the first take taken. First take taken, guys. If I just do one more, I mean, I hope this gives you an idea of what goes into a video. You know, like for you guys, you might see like an 11-minute video, but you know, the amount of shooting that I do, it's crazy. So now I'm gonna walk. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, let me just see how I'm gonna do this. Turn this off. Put this around my neck. Put this around my neck. Try not to. Hold on a minute, guys. Put this around my neck. gonna be choppy because I'm gonna prioritize my camera over the stream. But this, I'm gonna show you what I look like actually when I'm traveling. I kid you not, this is crazy. This is what I look like. That's right, like a crazy person. Now I am focusing on not falling or anything being dropped. Okay, safety, safety, safety. There we go. Right, the next one is a little bit easier. Okay. The next one is this one here. And if I take some footage of, like, well, this guy is just walking across, then I can interconnect both shots, basically. And by interconnecting both shots, then I have a little bit of a flow. Trying to tell a story, you know, the whole point of this is I'm saying I like this location because I like the fact that there are these little red bridges that connect the whole thing that lead to the temple. Then I need to show these bridges, and I need to show me walking through these bridges, right? So that I can sort of like, you know. So anyway, let's do this. Gonna put you on the floor, everyone, for a second. Let me place you somewhere where you can actually see a little bit better what I'm doing. So over here, you could see, I think you could see, the tripod is there. I'm going to set it up. There's no one here now. The great thing about these shots is that I don't need... Oh, check out the dogs. They're so cute. Kawaii. Hello. My friend. Hello. Oh. Tomodachi desu. Oh my god. Hello. Hello. This is friendly. Namae wa? Nonta. Oh my god. Oh. Tantan. So cute. Kawaii. I'm glad you're learning that. I mean, there's no right way of doing things. This is literally the way that I do it. You know? I don't think there's any, in fact, you know, I'm going to use this opportunity now to potentially get a really long one. Okay, I don't know how good that came out, but there was no one and I wanted to use the opportunity. I'm just going to check it back here. I zoomed in. These people are walking. And then waiting for them to get past. Hopefully maybe they've destroyed the focus a little bit. That's kind of interesting. Will I come into focus? Will I come into focus? Kind of. I'm a little bit out of focus. It will have to do. I'm not doing that again. Okay, so just gonna check out one more location. Potentially, I'm happy with everything that I've got, to be honest. I think I've got everything that I need for a video, but I just wanted to check something. I don't think I need to film anything else. I mean, I've been missing one thing, but it is 4:30. Yes, I did. I went. There was one of the first places I went to this morning. Right, let me just get my I'm gonna put this big camera away in my bag. My feed was lagging because I had to switch apps just to check something on Google. So I think that now it should be okay. So let me just plonk this down. Let me turn it around so you can see it a little bit more interesting. And I'm gonna put my big camera away. I'm putting my big camera away. In my bag. Oh, by the way, I still haven't found a garbage can. But hey, this is the life in Japan. Yeah, my internet's been fantastic. I'm so happy. Sakura Mobile, by the way, if you are interested in streaming or anything like that, then use my affiliate link, www.ninjasado.com. Click on Sakura Mobile. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment. If you're watching this right now and you haven't liked it, then please like it. Please. Good morning, Nathan, and everyone else. How are you all today? I'm going to turn the camera around in a minute, just putting my equipment away, and I'll be with you in a minute. So, this tripod was an investment from last year, thanks to the donations on Ninja Monkey. I was able to get it. It was expensive. It's fiber cup, whatever. It's like whatever it is, graphite or whatever it is. Super light, super small, and it's meant that I can travel relatively light, and I can actually take it with me quite easily. So thanks to your donations, this is one of my purchases last year. Just like to show carbon fiber, that's it, Alminox. I'm tired. I am tired, guys. But as you can see, I use it a lot. Like, I carry it with me pretty much all the time, unless it's the evening when I usually don't use it, but during the day I do. And yeah, so let's check out. Have I missed anything? Where should I go? Okay, and I am back. I have just need to finish filming the last bit, which is basically an ending. You're like, hey, thanks for watching the video. You know, if you like the video, then don't forget to subscribe, like, blah 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 blah. But I'm gonna do that at the station. I think that is my plan. Anyway, so when you cross that bridge and walk right, there is a good curry gyutan pan. Eat some oysters at a stand near there. First of all, I'm a little bit, I've got to be very careful. For example, I'm a little bit iffy with oysters and with fish in general. I'm okay with sushi, but I just have to be careful. I had a fish cake earlier on for lunch, and it didn't sit well in my belly, let's just say, unfortunately. I think I'm going to head back to the station, but I want to show you something, and I'm going to film it actually, because I'll mention this in the future. There are lots of evacuation, tsunami evacuation points, and this is the reality of this location that I'm in right now. The reality being that 2011, a lot of people in the area lost their lives. Thankfully, not so much specifically where we are, because it's sort of, you know, the area is a little bit more sheltered. But in this general area, yes, it's always important to reflect on things. When I came here a few years back, 2000 and I want to say 16, 17 maybe, I did it as a day trip. I'd read about this place, it looked really interesting, and I was traveling with a friend at the time, and actually said, hey, why don't we got a JR pass, why don't we use the JR pass to go to Matsushima Bay? It's about 3 hours or so from Tokyo, which is okay, because if you get a Shinkansen at 9 in the morning, you'll be here by 11:30, before midday. The only thing is that it did feel like everything was a little bit of a rush. Oh, right behind me. Awesome. Gyutan beef stick. Gyutan, I'm gonna carry on because I want to have some gyutan in Sendai. It's one of the things that I need to do for my video, and hopefully I can film that tonight with a super light setup. Super light meaning that I only take this with me in the evening. Guys, if you are planning on coming to Japan and you need some pocket Wi-Fi, or you need a data SIM, oh, this looks interesting. If you need a data SIM or you need a pocket Wi-Fi, then Sakura Mobile has really served me incredibly well. If you are just an average tourist who's just going to be using, you know, watching a bit of YouTube, checking out your maps, that kind of thing, then Sakura Mobile will serve you really well. However, if you're planning on live streaming like I'm doing, then simply place your order and send a message, an email to Sakura Mobile saying, hey, I'm a streamer and I need more bandwidth for streaming, and they will help you out. They will probably send you a special device, or they might do some kind of a special offer for you. So just be aware of that, okay? But for, you know, the normal average sort of thing, normal average sort of like day-to-day use, it's perfectly fine, very reliable and awesome customer service. Right, I'm heading to the station where I am going to end this video and this stream. I wanted to show a little bit of Matsushima Bay. I wanted to stream a little bit. That's a temple down there. You're gonna have to watch the video for that though. There is a typhoon approaching, so means that the temperature is a lot cooler. I have to say that the police cars in Japan remind me of Ghostbuster mobiles. Yeah, it's gonna be hitting mainly like the Okinawan island. I don't think it's gonna be anywhere near me, which is the great thing about traveling up north. When you travel north, like I have done here in Matsushima and Sendai, usually it's kind of rare for a typhoon to hit. You just get sort of the tail end of it. So yeah, it's kind of rare. Take me to Sendai Station. Let's see if Siri can.
Sorry, I'm still not.
Seriously, Siri. It's getting darker, as you can see. I mean, it's 4:45. It's a lot later than I expected it to be, but I'm fine. You see, I got here, I think at 10:30 in the morning, or 10:45 in the morning after doing all my laundry. And I've spent a considerable amount of time walking around, checking out different things, eating little snacks, going to the little islands. You know, when you film, everything takes 3 times as long. I reckon that you need a minimum of 4 hours in location, minimum. I know, Siri, I give up. I swear. I kid you not, if I could have like Mr. Android companion, Google Assistant, whatever, on my Apple Watch, I would. Because I love all the things that Apple does, all the integrations and everything. But when it comes to Siri, boy oh boy, is Siri special. Apple, sort yourself out, please. Oh, it's so nice and cool, guys. It's crazy cool. If you've watched my Happy Gaijin, everything I've been getting up to, there's way too much to do in Japan video, I want to ask you a question. Out of all the things that I mentioned on that video, is there anything specific that sort of you're excited to see in a feature video? Out of all the things that I did in that video, is there anything specific that makes you think, ooh, I want to do that, or ooh, I can't wait for the video. I wonder how many steps I've taken today. So yeah, I've already packed everything and I need to send my big luggage to my hotel in 4 days time. I've got a smaller suitcase that I'm going to be using. Oh, look at that tiny little motorbike. What? You have to watch it again. You forgot, don't worry. Oh guys, it's so cool. I don't know, it's like under 30 degrees right now. I'm guessing it's like 26 degrees maybe. It feels nice. I hope I'm walking the right way, because if I'm not walking the right way, then I am lost. No, I think the station is around the corner. I hope the station is around the corner. I don't remember seeing that though. Hey Siri, how many steps have I done today? One moment.
If your safety is at risk, ask me to call emergency services or someone you trust.
Oh, forget about that. Okay, the battery has been depleted. I have been charging my phone from the gimbal, which is a really cool thing. So I am now handheld, just saying, which is pretty good timing, because I think it's nearly time for me to say goodbye. Okay, this is I definitely walked too far. No, I haven't. Hey, station is here. The station is here. I just activated, well, the funny thing is that I activated your iPad Pro, but my own Siri doesn't want to know anything about me. I swear, my Siri is a little bit special. Okay. Guys, Matsushima Kaigan Station is where I'm at right now. Matsushima Kaigan Station is probably the closest and most convenient one. So if you do come here, you need to go to this station, not to Matsushima Station. On that note, I'm gonna say goodbye here. I'm gonna check what time the train is. I'm gonna film. And yeah, thanks for watching. Stay positive and be a happy Gaijin. Till next time.